Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That one down the line, and it stays fair. It's in and out of his glove. Throw to second. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And a run scores.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Caught it out front and ripped it down the line. And as soon as he saw it get through the infield, man, he started making that big turn towards second for the double.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when they're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, at 2-0, put himself in a really good spot.
Watch Soto now.
That is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball.
And that one gets away at the plate. Throws down to second, but he scrambles back to the bag. Foul ball there. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Slap the other way, foul. Torrens on its second with 2 down. That's outside, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. And he chases that one. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set to the bottom of the third. Here's the second baseman, Brian Rocchio. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab, one away. Bo Naylor is the plate now. Swing and a miss.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
And right back to the mound. Tosses to first, and that's an out. So the lineup flips over. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. And now here is Pete Alonso. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1.
And strike 2. That's another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time. All right, Siggy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
The baseball's coming out of his hand very well, and he's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
And that one cutting but missing down low. Got him swinging. Back here in Cleveland, leading off, Daniel Steeman. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Ramirez swings through it for strike 1. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and part of the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Puts it away for the out.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
You'll one. Runner on the goal. Squirts away a little bit. And now a man in the scoring position. Blocked by the catcher. And he steals second base without a throw. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Toss to Alonso. 2 out.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Come on, man.
But no advance. That's
wrong. You keep doing that bullshit.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the fourth. Runner breaks for third. And that one popped in the air, left field. Nimmo running hard to get it. Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. Ronnie Mauricio now. Williams back to work. High fly ball. Now that one curling foul down the right side. Kicks and deals. Next offering misses down and away. To the right side, Manzardo. He'll do it himself, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. And stepping in is the speedy Tyrone Taylor. One for one, he tripled in his first trip. In the air, out towards right center. Schneemann. And there's 2 down. 2 out, space is empty. So up next for New York, Luis Torrens. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Torrens goes 5 feet, 11 inches, 28 years old. And he was born in Venezuela. 2 down, nobody on. We're at the top of the fifth. Base hit, center field.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. Up the middle. What a stop. Fires to first, and he gets him. Nicely done. Back now at Progressive Field. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now, Gabriel Arias. On the ground. And it's just foul. That was close. And that's fouled off. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So a man ahead now with 1 away. Here's Brian Rocchio. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. And that's the stolen base, not even close. One out, runner at second. Last half of the inning, number 5. Outside low, and the count is 1-1. Ground ball right side. Alonso takes it to the back, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
So there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. Strike two.
They'll try to bunt for a hit right there, and you can tell he's trying to get something, anything going offensively.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Torrens with the throw. Here in Cleveland, top six. And stepping in for New York, Juan Soto. And that is out of play. This one in the near center field. Thomas settles under this one. Hauls it in for the out. Mark Vientos will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard.
One ball, two strikes.
Popped up. Arias. He's got it, and there's two away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Foul ball.
And I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research,
fires across the diamond, and that takes care of a lot. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Swung on, belted. Taylor going back. That's worth the price of admission. And we have a tie ball game. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Stepping up for the Guardians, Daniel Steeman. Fouled off left side.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning. With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Misses at the strikeout. Here's Jose Ramirez. Hole two in this one. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. So now it's the full hitter, Kyle Manzardo. Runner on the move. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. And now the DH, Nolan Jones. Pounding ball here, rolls foul.
1-1.
Go ahead run at second. Here at the bottom of the sixth. Runner takes off for third. Tap foul to plate. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. And that is the inning. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. That's off the mark. One.
These Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for him to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Swing and a miss. Lifted in the air, out to left. Quan settles underneath it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one away. Starling Marte up to hit. One for two. And he swings through that one.
0-1.
And there's a foul ball. Bases empty, one away. They're in the top half of inning number 7. This to center field. Thomas on his way in. Stretches out and holds it in. Ronnie Mauricio getting ready to hit. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt.
1-1 count.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2.
Two outs.
One ball, two strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it on the first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Set for the last half of the 7th. At the plate, Gabriel Arias. This one chopped to the ground, but foul. Swings through that.
0-2 count.
Out to center. Hauls it in, and there's one away. There's Lane Thomas now. On the ground out to short. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there, an infield single. So in now for Cleveland. There goes the runner. And that one fouled off. Next pitch is outside.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count.
Runner goes again. In the dirt. Wild pitch, and into second. There's the go-ahead run. Now a screamer into the outfield. Two-way down. Bone Nailer digs in for the Guardians. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Two down. Go ahead, run and score in position. Braley checks the runner, and he's back in easily. And that one in the air center field. He's got it, and that's the inning. Back now at Progressive Field. We're at the top of the 8th. And now the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Ground ball left side. Down the line, and it's foul. And Elliott one. And fouled off. Up and in. Look out. Straighten him up a little bit. Swing and a ball drill, center field. Thomas sizing this one up. One away. And here's the catcher, Luis Torrens. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
On the ground at first. And that one finds its way through. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base. And now it's Juan Soto. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That one outside, ball 1.
Pure base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Fought off foul. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strike. Back here in Cleveland. Now it's going to be Stephen Kwan. Raley back to work. That's a ball. Tried to attack with a sweeper. Just off the inside edge. Swings and misses. And the count's even at 2.
2 strikes.
Just missed.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Good looking. 1 out. And here is Daniel Schneemann. 1 for 3. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Late in the swing there. All tied up in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now it's switch-hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Known for his late inning heroics. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And that gets in there. And he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off the throw. 3 up, 3 down. Here in Cleveland, we go to the 9th. Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
You can't offer that pitch in an 0 count. It's a strike, but not every strike is a good strike early in the count.
And that one finds its way through. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Always feels amazing.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Kate Smith. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Wild pitch. Catcher gets a piece. To second, but way too late. Safe there. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. That one's upstairs, ball 1. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Off the mark there. And a count 2-1. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Runner edges away at second. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Brings it in. Now here is Starling Marte. On the corner for a strike.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swings and misses. And that's strike two.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, but we've got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Line, and that's a base hit. Mullins headed home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and in the ninth, they take the lead.
Just a huge at bat right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. So bottom of the ninth, and now. The first baseman, Kyle Mansardo. Pitch hitter coming on, David Fry. He comes to the plate in a huge spot. This one. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. No outs, runner at first. And now Nolan Jones, 0 for 3 in this one. Runner takes off, pitch is in. Throw to second, and he's out. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Swing and a miss. Strike one. That one is missing inside. He wants to be challenged. That's 101 at the knees. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. So I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the bat alive.
Ball forward, he walked it, and that keeps things going. Here in the bottom of the ninth, Gabriel Arias digs in for the Guardians. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss at 102 on the radar gun.
One ball, two strikes.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And there's two down. Last out for the Guardians in this one. Here comes Lane Thomas. Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.